Good evening, I'm ALISTAIR Cooke. We're now at the fourth episode of A.J. Cronin's The Citadel. We're in the mid-1920s in a Welsh coal mining valley, the valley that A.J. Cronin moved into when he began his medical practice. To become exasperated like his hero with the indifference or incompetence of the medical system he'd moved into. 4 or 5 doctors all practicing separately, with only a few people able to afford private practice, all the miners on what was known as the panel system. Now, this was regular treatment guaranteed by the National Health Insurance Act, which had been pushed through the House of Commons in 1911 by those grandfathers of the welfare state, Winston Churchill and Lloyd George. The government paid something, the employer less, and the worker a mite. This, by the way, was only one of a flock of bills that was put through by that Liberal Parliament, restricting the working hours of children and factory hands and introducing safety measures into the mines. But even in the 1920s, the national system could not guarantee enlightened medical care. It could not protect the miners from nurses who stuck with their old hopeless remedies, or from a medical officer who simply took for granted the miners' black lungs and their white spit. Dr. Manson couldn't take it anymore. He applied for a job with the Medical Aid Society 30 miles away, where there was one chief physician, Dr. Llewellyn, and 4 assistants. Now, he was told that a house went with the job, assuming he was married. He wasn't, but he decided before the board that he was engaged. So he rushed back to the mining town and told Chris, the school teacher, he was engaged to her. She was astonished, but she was willing. They got married and they moved into a new style and a new life.